Alright guys, welcome to the first ever mukbang storytime video. Today I'm going to be talking about the time that my YouTube channel got deleted. Now before we get into that, what are we eating today? If you guys have never watched the mukbang before, basically people just eat. I am eating the one and only Jollibee. I know a good amount of my viewers are actually from the Philippines, so shout out to you guys. Me personally, I'm not of Filipino descent, but I love Filipino food. What is this called? Palabok. We got like glass noodles. Look at this. We got glass noodles, we got chicharron, like pork bits on top, and we got some egg and stuff like that. I think I'm supposed to like squirt some of the lemon juice on top. And of course, we got some Jollibee chicken, fried chicken. I gotta say guys, Jollibee chicken has one of the best fast food like fried chicken. In my opinion, I would say Jollibee has the best chicken, especially because of this gravy. I don't know what they put in this gravy. I swear it's straight crack, but I love Jollibee gravy. I can literally drink it. I'm gonna try to have no cuts on this video, maybe, I don't know. Depends on how I eat in front of the camera, because I'm not used to making mukbangs. Like, you guys might be wondering like what the point of like mukbang videos are, but if you're watching this video, hey, you're part of the audience that watches mukbangs now. This is my first meal of the day and it's already like 1 p.m. So you guys let me know if you guys have a Jollibee where you live, because if you do and you've never tried Jollibee, I recommend the fried chicken. It's so good. They also have a really popular dish, Jolly Spaghetti, which is like a spaghetti with sweet banana sauce or something, banana ketchup. But it's really heavy, so I didn't want to get that today because I know if I get that and I eat this, I'm definitely falling asleep after I eat it. I want to get into the story, but first, listen to this ASMR. I mean, look at this chicken, guys. You can't eat Jollibee without the gravy. Here we go. Listen up. I know you hear the crunch. Well, Jollibee chicken is super like juicy on the inside every single time. So I'm pretty sure you guys clicked on this video because you wanted to hear the story of how my YouTube channel got deleted, right? I would have to say it was top 3 lowest points of my life. I'm not even gonna lie, because you guys, like, if you've been watching my videos for a while now, if you guys have been watching me for a while on any one of my channels, you would know that, you know, I love YouTube. Like, YouTube is literally everything that I've put my heart and soul into basically my entire life, ever since like middle school, which is crazy to think about. I started YouTube when I was basically like 11 or 12. I was still in elementary school. I think I was in 6th grade when I first started like just making dance videos and stuff. It wasn't anything serious. Like, I don't think I took YouTube very seriously until like the end of high school, when I finally saw that there was an opportunity to be able to do this as a job, right? So, you know, obviously I ended up going to college because, first of all, I'm Asian American. My parents are immigrants that came from Asia, and, you know, they want, you know, their kids to have a better life here. You know, they want to make sure they put their kids into education. I would have been the first person in my family to go to college, you know, in my immediate family to go to college and university, whatever you want to call it, wherever you live. And while I was going to college, you know, I met a few YouTubers when I went to my first ever Minecraft convention. That was my first time meeting people who were doing YouTube full time, you know, making millions of dollars every single year. And I was like, how is that even possible? Is there a way that I would be able to do YouTube full time one day? And I just thought about it. It really opened up my eyes, and I was like, wow, like maybe I can do this as well. And so when I got back home from that convention, from that Minecraft convention, I started pushing so hard. I would barely miss an upload. Like, I was going to college, going to school like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., only 3 days a week, just so I could, you know, take those 2 other days during the week to work on videos and stuff. So even though I would be exhausted those 3 days out of the week, going to school, going to classes, when I got home, I would be locked in. I would be dialed in, just straight up grinding, thinking about video ideas, making videos for you guys. Like, if you guys were watching me back then, you would see like how hard I was working. Like, I had videos popping off. Like, I was getting millions of views at the time. I think I went from 75,000 subscribers to like 200,000 subscribers in that time. And that's when everything went downhill. I was like having so much fun with YouTube. I was like so excited to make videos whenever I came home. But one day I saw a warning on my YouTube dashboard, and basically it said that my comments were being reported as spam or as like robot bot comments, because at the time, like, I was really into watching YouTube. Like, as much as I was like really passionate about making videos, I was just as much of a viewer as you guys were. Like, I loved watching YouTube videos. I've been watching YouTube videos since I was like in 2nd or 3rd grade. That's why I wanted to be a YouTuber in the first place. You know, I'm a huge fan, huge supporter of a bunch of channels at the time. Man, this Palabok slaps. So yeah, let me get back on track. So I would leave comments, you know, showing support to my favorite creators. And because I would do that so often, because I would watch so many videos and comment, people thought I was like a fake bot that was like spam commenting. And I guess I got reported so many times. And so I saw a notification warning me on my dashboard, on my YouTube channel dashboard. And at the time, you know, I didn't really care. I just ignored it. I just brushed it off because I didn't think YouTube would take that seriously, you know. And then like a week later, my friends, or I don't know who it was, maybe someone told me about it, or maybe I was just refreshing my YouTube channel. I don't know what it was, but it said that my YouTube channel was terminated. And I was like shocked, you know. I was like, I didn't know what to do. I was like mind blown. And like, I was so sad. I didn't know what to do. I made a brand new channel just telling people what had happened. And at the time, I didn't know that you're not supposed to create other channels as well if you've already gotten a channel deleted. So basically, if you got a channel deleted, you're losing all your other channels. But at the time, I just made another channel so I could get my word out there, because I had avid viewers that kept coming back to my channel. And, you know, I didn't want them wondering what happened to me, you know? I started posting it on Twitter. I started posting it on my Instagram. At the time, I had like very active followers on my social media. And basically, I got my word out there. There were like other YouTubers like Wolfie Raps, David Parody, like you know, they were like friends of mine, and they basically got the word out there. They were like tagging YouTube and stuff like that. And they were like, oh my gosh, like please help this guy out. Like, even Chad with the J, he was honestly one of the people that really helped me out back then, to help me get my channel back. And for the next week, it was like the darkest time of my life. I know it sounds very stupid, but at the time, YouTube was everything to me, you know? I put my heart, time, and soul into that. At the time, I was going to college. I was like just focusing on school and stuff, like trying to get my grades up, trying to get into the major that I wanted to get into for my future. But at the same time, I also wanted to pursue YouTube, you know? I really wanted this to work. But to see my hard work just disappear in a matter of seconds, like, that's soul crushing. So for the next week, I was just so depressed. I didn't know what to do. Like, I was just going to school, and I was like, dang, like, this was really my life now. I got no options now. I just gotta go to school. But thankfully, I still remember this vividly to this day. At the time on Twitter, Dan TDM was following me. If you guys don't know who Dan TDM is, he's a very big OG Minecraft YouTuber. He's like one of the biggest YouTubers, one of the most influential Minecraft YouTubers at the time, and still now to this day, even though he doesn't post as consistently now. And I just took my shot. I basically just messaged Dan TDM, please, is there a way, you know, you can do something about this? And like, thankfully, he actually responded to me, and he was like, you know what, I'll see what I can do. And a few days later, I got into contact with the YouTube contact, and boom, I got my channel back just like that. And at the time, I had 200,000 subscribers, which was actually a pretty sizable amount compared to nowadays. Like, 200,000 subscribers is nothing. And that might be weird like that might sound weird. Like 200,000 people is a lot of people, but nowadays in the scope of everything, they wouldn't even bat an eye for a channel with 200,000 subscribers. If you lost a channel with that many subscribers nowadays, they wouldn't even care. I mean, and that's me saying that with like proof, like evidence that I've seen many people lose their channels from like 200,000 to even 1 million subscribers. They have lost their channel and not even gotten their channel back. Isn't that crazy? Like nowadays, like you wouldn't even have the chance. And this happened, I think in like 2015 or 2016. I think it was 2016. And that was like such a traumatic memory, at the core memory I have in my brain. And that's why like I'm like very careful with my content nowadays. Like I try to play it safe for the most part. It's super scary out here, guys. Like if you lose your channel, you're done. And there's so many channels out there that deal with like so many YouTube problems, and it's honestly so demotivating. I totally understand. So, you know, ooh, we got some chicken skin. Look at that. Look at how crispy that looks. But yeah, that's why it's always good to have more avenues of revenue, or just, you know, if you're thinking about being a content creator, I'd recommend like trying all different platforms instead of just focusing in on one. Obviously, you want to grow on one first and then spread your eggs everywhere. I know you guys hear that. I can't eat a meal without rice. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the way I was raised. Like growing up, I would eat everything with rice. So whenever I go to restaurants and we order something, we need to get rice. Someone at YouTube reviewed my comments and thought I was spam commenting, even though every single comment that I was commenting on people were different comments related to the video that I was watching. It's crazy. It's so scary out there. Absolutely wipe this chicken bone clean. Well, I mean, I tried to. Let me know how you guys eat your chicken. Like, do you guys try to clean it off the bone, or do you guys leave some leftover meat on it? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this mukbang story time. If you guys want to see more videos like this in the future, let me know. It was kind of nice telling you guys a little story of the time my channel got deleted. It was like one of the scariest, and you know, I didn't know what would happen to me. I didn't know what would happen to the channel. I could have lost it all, and then maybe I would have had to start over. Maybe I wouldn't even be here today, in terms of like being on YouTube, you know? Maybe I would have given up. I don't know. I'm not the type of person to give up like that, but you know, who knows? But yeah, I'm very thankful that I got my YouTube channel back. So anyways, appreciate you guys so much. That's why I work so hard today, because everything that I have right now, I could lose it in a matter of seconds. And I try my best not to take this for granted. I literally put in so many hours every single day just because I know that I could lose it all. And I want you guys to enjoy my content while I'm still here. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you guys next time, all right?